Good morning, Denfeld Hunters, and happy Monday, May 9th. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. If you are able, please stand to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Just a reminder that wins are always no move. I know you hear me say it every week, but we really need people to work with their teachers to be requested for win. And if you haven't worked with your teacher to be requested and they haven't requested you on their own, then you need to stay in your win. And remember, if you are moving wins because you've gone through the system to be requested or know you've been requested by a staff member, make sure you are there by the beginning of win. Here's a mental wellness minute. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. For the next 4 weeks, we will share a quick skill or tip you can use to support your mental wellness. Grounding is a self-soothing skill you can use when you are feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or anxious. It is a quick tool you can use anywhere, whether you are around other people or by yourself. Grounding helps you calm your mind so you can stay focused on the present moment and not be consumed by stressful emotions you're experiencing. The 5-4-3-2-1 exercise is a quick and easy grounding exercise. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. And again, that helps you get in touch with your physical environment and helps to ground you in the moment. It is Attendance Check Monday, everybody. Remember to open up Infinite Campus and check your attendance. If you see anything yellow or red, you know that is unknown or unverified or unexcused. And if you believe any of that is an error, then you need to talk to your parent or guardian to get them to excuse that, or talk to your staff member and have them work to resolve that if it was taken in error. Remember, attendance needs to be reported if you are absent within 24 hours. Attendance recovery continues to be available every week. It is Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3:30 to 4:20. It is in the Media Center Smartboard Lab, and it's for any student to make up unexcused class periods or unexcused tardies to protect or regain privileges or preserve credit. Students are able to make up 1 unexcused class period, 2 win periods, or up to 5 unexcused tardies each time they attend attendance recovery. You need to come with something to do, complete class material to study, or something to read. But remember, once you start the process to recover your attendance, you have to go to class because you cannot get out of the hole if you continue to dig it. The end of the year incentive field trip is for all 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students. It is a trip down to Valley Fair on Wednesday, June 8th, leaving from Denfeld about 8:30 in the morning and returning about 7 p.m. It's about $30 a student, and scholarships will be available upon request. There are more details coming on that. Students can earn this privilege by fulfilling the requirements of the Hunter license between Monday, May 25th through Friday, May 27th. Expectations include passing all your classes with a D or higher, no more than 6 total unexcused class periods. That includes study halls and wins, no more than 7 unexcused tardies. Again, that is total, not per class, including study halls and win, no more than 5 behavior referrals, and no assigned OSS. Some announcements. Construct Tomorrow for sophomores is Wednesday, May 11th. It is an attempt to make high school students aware about the remarkable post-secondary career opportunities in the construction and building trade industries. Buses will load at 9:10, so make sure you're here at school on time on Wednesday, May 11th. That's this week. You get down to the deck about 9:30, and then you'll be returning after your experience so that you are on time for third hour. Seniors, finally, please submit your pictures for the senior slideshow. They would like them ASAP and no later than May 20th. That needs to include a baby picture, a senior pic, and a childhood middle school pic. And there is an email to send those pics to when you are ready. Being eligible in the fall starts this spring. So if you are a student athlete who plans on participating in the fall, a reminder that a failing class or classes during the fourth quarter this year may impact your athletic eligibility next fall. If you have any questions, please contact your guidance counselor or the athletic department. We have summer school options. So students who need to recover credits towards graduation can now sign up in the district's for one of the district's summer school options. The information has been shared with your parent or guardians as well in the newsletter, so please talk to them. Option 1 is the seat-based classes here at Denfeld High School for students ages 14 to 18. There'll be 2 sessions running starting June 20th and running through July 28th. The other option is the independent study credit recovery option for students who are 16 and older starting on June 21st and running through August 17th at the Duluth Tech Village, which is where ALC AEO is located. You can click on the link to get either form to find out the specific dates, times, and offerings. Once your summer school option is selected, you can fill out the correct form. Make sure to select your counselor, and then it needs to be submitted with your parent or guardian. Your school counselor will confirm eligibility and select the correct classes that you need. From the Career Center, Northwood Technical College, which used to be WITC, will have a representative here next week to staff a table in the Commons during both lunches. So look for that next week on Tuesday. The Mental Wellness Club, remember, meets during WIN on Thursdays in the community schools room. It is student-led. It is meant to boost your mental wellness, to talk freely, make friends, and do fun activities. It is limited to the first 10 who sign up by sending Soraya Piontek an email. The Denfeld So What Club, how would you like to create your own brand? That's every Tuesday after school from 3:30 to 5:30 in room 2407. Learn basic skills, improve your current skills, and work on creative projects. The materials for the group projects are provided and no experience is necessary to join. You can email the staff member at the address on the screen. Hunter acknowledgements. The BAR National Organization has recognized Denfeld as a school of excellence. Denfeld was recognized as one of the first 6 bar schools of excellence in the nation out of over 200 bar schools. The recognition was given at the National Bar Conference in Palm Springs, California on Wednesday, April 27th. BAR stands for Building Assets, Reducing Risks. All Denfeld 9th graders are part of this program, which allows teachers to use real-time data to support students with interventions and is built on the relationships built between those students and staff using the SEL curriculum, iTime. A big shout out to the Denfeld robotics team. You saw them run through the hall, and now they've competed at the state tournament this weekend. Denfeld Nation Automation Team 4009 competed at the Minnesota State High School League state tournament held at Williams Arena on the campus of the University of Minnesota on Saturday, May 7th. Denfeld competed well and, more importantly, represented themselves, the school, and our community well by finishing 12th out of 36 teams that made the state tournament. There are over 200 robotics teams in the state of Minnesota, so way to go, DNA. Finally, just a shout out to our Hunters of the Month for March, which you can see on your screen. Way to best exemplify our values of spirit, opportunity, achievement, and respect. There is, again, due to springtime, a lot of activities on our bulletin this week. So if you have an opportunity, please try to take in an activity or an event, some of which are relatively close to the school, whether it's Wheeler, Wade, or over at MacArthur for tennis. So please try to check out some of these events and support your classmates. Finally, our Hall of Famer of the week, Mr. Scott Foster, is responsible for a high school being built in West Duluth. So yes, the concept of the building you are now sitting in started with Mr. Foster. As principal of the Irving Elementary School, he asked the school board for years to start a high school in West Duluth. After years of persistence, it was granted that one floor of Irving would become known as the Duluth Industrial High School in 1905, which became the first year of Denfeld High School. In 1915, the school district built a new high school in West Duluth that is across from the current Laura MacArthur Elementary School, where the tennis courts are now. That building is no longer there. That building was named for retiring Duluth Superintendent Robert Denfeld. Mr. Foster made it his goal to become the first principal of the high school and did so before retiring in 1916. The graduating class of 1917 wrote in the Oracle, "It is hoped that Denfeld, in its successful future, will not forget the true friendship that Mr. Foster has shown. We haven't. The question, Hunters, for you is, How high will you soar? Hunters, that's all we have from this end of the screen. Have a great day and a better week.